So, finding the maximum and minimum. Okay, yesterday we spent time being able to fit our graphs into our calculator so we can see them. All right, we still need to do that. And then we're going to take it a step further and finding the maximum or minimum, which is what? The vertex. Okay, so everybody go to y equals. Let's put this practice problem into our calculator. All right, let's put this practice problem into our calculator. Let's go to y equals, and let's put in negative 2x squared plus 15x plus 5. All right, everyone got that? All right, once you get that in, okay, now. All right, once you get that in, all right, let's hit graph. All right, so now when our graph pops up, can we see our whole graph? No, you cannot. All right, so we need to make some changes. What do we got to do? We need to zoom in or out. We need to zoom out. All right, let's get this graph so we can see it. So let's zoom out. So we can hit 3, hit zoom, and then 3, and then enter. All right, now we can see our graph. Okay, all right, perfect. Perfect. Were you able to get that? No, because you got this out. This is the way. All right, now hit graph. Zoom out. How are you? Were you able to get it? Awesome. All right, so now, after we've zoomed out, what do we got to do? We got to hit zoom again and do what? Z-box. All right, let's fit this. All right, remember, you see your cursor, okay? You want to move it down below the x-axis, all right, and over to the side. We want to be able to include, we want to crop the picture, all right? So once I get over, down, and to the left, I'm going to hit enter, and now my cursor turns into a black box. It starts flashing. Oh my God. That tells me, all right, that I can now go up, and I can go over. And I will fit this in. I can hit enter again. And then there I have my graph. All right, so now we want to determine if you have a maximum or minimum. So let's look up here on the board. All right, it's a minimum if it looks like a U. It's a maximum if it looks like the opposite way. So is this a maximum or minimum? It is a maximum. All right, so we know that we need to use maximum. So to find the max or min, it says to do second trace. So I'm going to hit my second button, and then I'm going to hit trace. This is going to pop up. This is called calculate. It's that blue button. It's next to the F4 on your calculator up at the top of your screen. So second calc, and we said it's going to be a maximum. So I'm going to go and I'm going to hit enter for maximum. Now, pay close attention to this. So it says up on my calculator now left bound. Scroll over to the left side of your graph, anywhere. Okay, everyone scroll over. Make sure it's to the left. Okay, it can be here, it can be there. Doesn't matter exactly where. It doesn't have to be perfect. All right, you're going to hit enter. Now it says what? Right bound. Okay, after it says right bound, scroll over. All right, to the right side and hit enter. Are you doing this? Everybody doing this? I hope so. Okay. All right, and then hit enter, and then look there. It'll calculate it. Our vertex is 3.75. 33, 1,
That's a
25.
centipede.
So our vertex, as we just disclosed, will be 3.75, 33.
I don't know. I mean, it's easy though.
I used to think I wanted to work in NASA. Maybe because I watched that movie.
We're going to do another example together. Okay, let's do example 1. So, guys, hit y equals. All right, make sure your stuff is cleared out. And now let's plug in this new equation. We got x squared minus 10x. I would be typing this in as I'm doing it. Minus 2. One last time. Problem 1. I'm typing it on the screen too. X squared minus 10x minus 2. I'm going to graph it. Now, I forgot to do z standard. I always want to start, all right, from z standard. So z6. So z6 to start.
I did mine with the exact. I didn't use the ones you used.
All right, now does this fit? Can we see this, guys?
Yeah,
No, the answer is no. So we'll need to zoom out. So we'll do zoom 3 and then hit enter. And then your screen should look something like this.
No, nothing.
Now we need to Z-box it.
Mine don't look like that.
We'll get you there. All right, now I have a minimum now, guys. So I'm going to actually start above. And I'm going to go down. And then I'm going to go over. That's why I'm not. And since this is a U, this is minimum. So we will do second calc. And we will scroll down to or hit 3 for minimum because it's a U. All right, now for left bound, I'm going to go over here to the left. I'm going to hit enter. For right bound, I'm going to go over here to the right. I'm going to hit enter.
So that's where you lost.
And there is the vertex. 5, -27.